Hey everyone, here is our ride, our Haunted Mansion ride, Chamber of Souls. We have put in a lot of work. We got the walls done, so we just kind of want to show you guys where we're at. We have hijacked these from our front porch. Real spiders, real webs, you know. We added our line dividers for people getting on and getting off. The paintings, the sconces on the wall. We got the two up there from Akari. These two were from a chandelier that we received, and then we kind of destroyed it and added hot glue to make the candles look like they're burning. And then we have our other walls up, and he should be pulling up any second now. This is the loading area. They will load on this side and get off that way.
Hey, what's up everybody? So we want to do a video for you guys on our current progress. This is actually only our second video on YouTube, so we've done a lot of stuff on Instagram, but we're going to start putting more and more stuff on YouTube for you guys, a little bit more detailed things, so you guys can get more of a behind the scenes. I'm going to try, we've just been so busy, I apologize. We've been so busy trying to get this thing done by Halloween weekend. It was supposed to be done before that, but we've just been really busy. But we want to make sure that we do a lot of how-to videos for you guys so you can see how it was made. And we'll just keep working at it. So appreciate it. If you guys could please subscribe and like this video, it would definitely help us out in our efforts to share our obvious passion of the Haunted Mansion and Halloween. We would appreciate that from you guys. So we're gonna get going. Before we do that, since this is the first one, why don't we show a little bit of the buggy here. You guys can see. I know this isn't Haunted Mansion, but I was gonna put a lantern here, but I put the Haunted Mansion sign with a candle there instead. I thought it looked pretty good. The buggy again is, and we'll go into more detail with more videos coming up, but it's made out of styrofoam and 1x2s, plywood. We've got some, I'll do a different video on the drive system. It's on an RF switch, 12 volt system. The track is all handmade, so I didn't rent it anywhere. I've had people ask me that. It's all made out of 2.5 inch PVC, 1 inch PVC in the middle, and the PVC is, the rails are 1.5 inches. The rest of it's 2x4s. It all connects, kind of like a giant railroad set. We'll do more videos about that in the future too. Yeah, so let's take you guys on a tour. Oh, gotta buckle first. All right, there we go.
There's our yard. This is where people will walk out on this side, like I am. Come in through the gate. And here we are. It's part of our yard.
That was the seatbelt. Nothing broke. Okay, so I'll give you guys real quick. You wouldn't normally unload in the middle of the ride, but I'll show you guys back here. So some adjustments I made. This is the antenna for the RF switch, okay? This is the battery meter, so as people drive past, I can continue to check the battery power. I obviously don't want people stalled out in the middle of the ride. This is temporary just for the video, but it's got under here, you can I've got a speed controller in there. We'll give you more details of that later. I'm gonna run 2 batteries in series, so it's still 12 volts, but it's gonna last longer, more amps. We got 2 motors on this system, skateboard wheels. Again, we'll do more videos of this in the future, but if for some reason you guys are first stumbling across this on YouTube, I want to give you a little bit more detail than we did for Instagram. So again, it's on an RF switch. I'll be the one controlling it. Yes, we only have 1 cart. If anybody's local that's watching this that's actually coming to ride this, just be prepared for a wait. It's about a 2-minute ride. So, you know, it's 350 pound capacity. It's probably a lot more than that, but 350 pounds is probably what we should recommend be safe, which I figure as an adult and a child, we could probably fit 3 kids on here at once. If you're brave enough to send your foolish mortal kids all by themselves on our ride. Yeah, so I think I'll continue to ride it.
Show you the hallways.
A little bit more of it.
So here's our pergola. We've closed in what we're going to. We'll come through here. You'll be able to look down this hallway. Right in that light. Goodness. So there's the hallway. We have out here. It's gonna be a graveyard. Neighbor kids playing.
Okay, so I planned this perfectly to have the sun right in my face. So this is not, obviously this isn't a haunted mansion. It's haunted mansion with our own Chamber of Souls spin on it, right? So, you know, we got some shout outs to Haunted Mansion during this, but we're gonna have a lot of our own stuff in here as well. It's gonna come through here. There'll be curtains and there'll be things like my original plan was all these openings that you guys see, these were going to be doors, and just the cart was going to push these really light doors open. I don't have time for that. I don't know if I have time for the ceiling or not on this hallway. I may or may not. Yeah. So if you want to hand it over to me, I'll finish I'll give you guys kind of a POV here of what's going to be next. Again, this will be a curtain here, from here to here, so they won't be able to see out in that area. They'll come through here, and they will first see our cemetery here. And we do have some of the, I have to go get the rest of it out of storage, but we've got some styrofoam columns and some things that we used in the years past for our cemetery. We'll have a cemetery probably along this whole area here with different scares and props and things like that. They'll turn the corner. The other thing too is I've got some camo net coming. All this pink foam is going to be covered by camo netting. For those of you seeing this video for the first time or anything about this for the first time, it's 1.5 inch foam that I used. I'll tell you guys real quick when I get around the corner here how we actually covered the walls. So come around here. These pieces of wood here, I'm doing some leveling. I'm just putting different sizes of wood inside here. It's a backyard, so it's not that level, so I'm trying to work on the leveling. So we'll put camo netting over her playground, over our daughter's playground. Turn the corner here. Again, that's all gonna be covered in camo net, so you can't see that pink. This right here will be curtains or some kind of covering here, so they can't see back inside this room. So I'll come through here. Come back into this room here. Scares to be determined. We will do a full ride through at some point in time for our YouTube subscribers. Once the ride's done, we'll make sure that we do that for you guys too. This right here is a really close call. So this really section right here, there'll probably be some curtains to separate these two. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there. Or I'll have some prop controls control the lighting so that when you come through here, that part's, maybe there's some chandeliers that are lit up that go off. I'm not sure yet, but you guys will stay tuned for that. Make sure that you do. We will have some Haunted Mansion audio tracks going through here. One of the ones that's extremely important is keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle and arms inside the vehicle, because if you guys can see this is probably about, it's that far away. So I cut it really close right there. This is wallpaper from the Haunted Mansion. Oh, so what I did here, guys, for the ones that want to know, is I found an image of all of these wallpapers that you guys see. It's vinyl. It's the thinnest vinyl I could get from signs.com. And what I did is I went into Photoshop and I created these 4x4 sheets, and they just had signs.com print them. Because I couldn't find it anywhere, and it was the least expensive way I could do these. So the purple wallpaper that you guys see in the loading area, I did the same way. I did a 4x8 sheet of that, of vinyl, signs.com, got it, put adhesive on it, and stuck it to the styrofoam. So this will be another exit here. Well, we'll do probably more cemetery stuff out here. There'll be camo netting in between these in the pool area. I've had a lot of comments about, you know, maybe I should do like dry ice in the pool or make the pool green, or great ideas, but for safety reasons I have to leave the cover on it. So, and they'll come back around the curve here, back to the loading area where the one of the cast members, so there'll be a curtain here too. I couldn't close this off because we've got to get behind here. These windows will be lightning windows. I don't think I'll be doing any grilling. Yeah, but I have to get the grill off the deck still. So people will stop right here, right? And they will be unbuckled by our cast member, and they will be let out of the cart. This latch. Oh, thank you, cast member, Len from Indiana. And they will be let out of the cart, right, just like this. Right, they'll exit out this way, right, and the next people, so then the cart will close, the buggy will come up to here, and the next people will load on and they'll go in. You know, I realize this is our first video for YouTube, and if you guys are stumbling across this, I tried to pay respect to the Haunted Mansion as much as I could. So all of these wall pieces here, trying to see the best ones. So all these wall pieces here are all hand carved out of styrofoam. Everything that you see up here is styrofoam, and all the heads, the wooden skulls, the trim around the moving bust, everything was made out of styrofoam. I tried to get all the images I could, make it as accurate as I possibly could, to pay respect to the Haunted Mansion, because it is our favorite ride, and Disney has inspired us to do a lot of this stuff over the years. So these windows that we've got right here, I'm not sure if Len mentioned or not, but these are going to be lightning windows. So there'll be lightning coming in these windows. We will make sure that we post these videos to YouTube once we start working on the effects. The good news is that's what I'm working on next. So again, more videos to come. Please subscribe, please like, so you guys can get notified.
Share it. Tell your friends and family.
Tell the world. And if you guys are local, we look forward to hosting you guys for Halloween. Again, 2 things I want to make sure that I mention. Keep your hands, arms, feet inside the vehicle at all times. This should sound familiar. And then be prepared to wait. So we don't want to ruin the experience for people. So I'm not going to speed the ride up. I could, but I don't want to speed the ride up for the amount of people. And the scheduling will be posted on our Instagram, at Chamber of Souls on Instagram. I think that's it. Am I forgetting anything? Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Happy Halloween.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. See ya.